Chewy, what are you doing over there? Come say hi. No? Okay, he's just gonna stand there. Hey guys, hope you're having an awesome day. Today we're gonna be doing favorites. Do people still do favorites? I feel like it's not a thing anymore. So first, let's get on to the makeup. This one is not super exciting, but I just really love this. This right here, so this is by Essence. It's their Fresh and Fit Awake makeup. So I got the primer and I got the foundation. As you can see, the foundation is getting down there. So this gives you a healthy glow, pore minimizing effect with the primer, with vitamin complex and cranberry water. Basically, I was having a bad dry skin time period for a while, and I was like, I need a primer that is going to be good with my skin and a foundation that is going to be lightweight and comfortable, because my skin is just not having it right now. So I picked up these two. So this is what I'm currently wearing right now, and I mean, you can see it looks good. Like, if you didn't know any better, you're like, oh, does she really have foundation on? Because it gives this very natural look. I think it wears really well, and I definitely recommend it for your dry skin girls. Next is this blush right here. So I don't own a lot of MAC products, that's not really a secret, but this is a blush that I picked up a while ago. It's one of their sheer tone blushes, and this is Breath of Plum. It's a really pretty matte, yeah, like a plum kind of berry color. I really like it. This blush is awesome. I like that it's not super pigmented, so it's a sheer tone one, so you can kind of build it up and layer it. I'm not wearing it right now, but I've used this a lot, and I mean, I don't know if you can kind of see in the pan. That's from using it like for probably about 4 months every day straight. I've been switching my blushes right now, but I use this for a while, like without fail, every single day, and I still have a lot left. So I really like this. This is definitely my favorite thing from MAC. Next is this Prismatic Pop Illuminating Powder, and this one is in Royal Rose. So this is by Pop Beauty. I got this over at BeautyCon, and I believe it was discounted as well. I don't remember the price of it, but I just thought this looked really pretty, and it's in a line, so it's called an illuminating face powder. So the other ones that are like this are a lot lighter, and they're basically highlighting powders. So I have actually used this as an eyeshadow as well. It's just so pretty. Just kind of swatch it for you guys real quick. That's what it, look how pretty it is. Oh my gosh. And there it is. So beautiful. Let's blend it out. And this is with putting a lot on. Like, when I put it on my brush, I definitely do not put that much on. And I mean, I would say it's, you know, a good option for those people that want a little bit of like a glow, but you don't want a full highlight. And I'm in my 30s, so I would say it's good for like more maturing skin. You know, I have a little bit of fine lines right here, and I feel that this is a good product, that it doesn't really bring out a lot of my texture of my skin. So I really like it. Next is a product that I don't know if I've mentioned this one on YouTube before. I know I've definitely shared it on Instagram at least a few times, probably like 5 times at least. This is a Sephora cream lip stain. This is the one number 3 in Strawberry Kiss or Strawberry Kissed, I forget which it is. And this is a swatch of it. This is just going real quick with it. If you don't believe me, I'll show you again. Like, look at that pigmentation. It's just so pretty. And I actually picked up this color because one of my friends on Instagram told me that this was her favorite red, and she's a lot deeper skin tone than I am, and gosh, like a really pretty kind of bronze golden skin tone. So definitely in a different shade range, and it looks amazing on her. I love it on me. So I would say that this lip color is good for any skin tone maybe. It's just one of my favorites, and definitely one I want to do kind of like that Hollywood glam type of look. This is a red that I always bust out. My favorite red by far, so if you are looking for a red lipstick, pick this up, or you can try it over at Sephora. So what's your excuse? Go try it. Next, we are going to move on to brushes, and this is just in its own category, makeup tools. So this is what I used to use all the time for blending out crease colors, just a crease brush like that. This is what I've been using lately. So this one is over by e.l.f. I was trying to think of what the name was called on it, but it doesn't have anything. I also have one like this by NYX. So you can see the difference. This one is completely round, the same shape all around. This gets flat in this direction and then thicker in that direction, but they both taper upwards. This is really great for blending out the crease color. If you just want a little bit of one color and you're gonna be more precise, You can do that with this. This one, when you try to do that, it just kind of gets it all over the place. So this is for a good larger area. If you want it more precisely, like right here, then I like to use this one. So I would just put it on the very tip of the brush and blend. Next, I have two necklaces. So first we're gonna start with this one. It's a black triangle necklace, and it kind of looks like gemstones. Close up, it goes to a point, and it has these little rhinestones right here. So this was from Old Navy. This was an expensive necklace for me, and I'm really cheap with my jewelry. I try to buy stuff that's like $7 and under, not because I don't appreciate, you know, jewelry that's more expensive, but because, you know, my taste changed. I was like, oh, well, I liked that jewelry, but now I'm kind of tired of it. I want to move on. Or I'm very klutzy and I accidentally break things, so I don't like spending a lot of money on jewelry. I like to spend, you know, money on stuff that's on sale, on clearance, and that's when I get it. This I paid, I think, around $15, which was a little bit more than what I usually pay for necklaces, but I just really liked it and I thought it was really cute. And I have worn this thing so much, so the fact that I did pay a little bit more than I usually did, it doesn't even matter now. This is great, so I could just pair it with a regular little tank top like this. This is from Walmart, and it cutens it up. Or you could pair it with a blouse, and it goes cute with that, because it looks fancy because of the rhinestones. It's very like sleek looking. So it's very versatile, which is great. And I have worn this so much because of that. I wore it last week with just like a V-neck, a burgundy shirt. Put this, I'll instantly class up the outfit. This one's a little bit more casual. So it's similar in that it has these big black, you know, shapes in the necklace like this. Clearly, I have a vibe that I like to go for, but I enjoy this one where I'm wearing stuff that has, you know, more of like a busy print, and then I want something that is almost has a little bit more of like a chunkier feel because this thing right here is so big, and it just really nicely complements the outfit. You can also do the same thing where, I mean, look, it goes with this right here, so I have worn this one a ton, but definitely a lot more with my more casual looks. Next, I got these boots right here. I love these things. So I picked these up at Black Friday over at JCPenney's. I believe they were originally $60, and I got them for $20, and I also got them at the mall at 4 a.m. Yep, that's right, 4 a.m. But I really like these. So they're suede. They have this little cute overlapping detail right here, and you just slip them on. It has this heel, which is a chunky heel, because I can't do those high skinny heels. Nope. And then one thing I really like is it actually has rubber for the sole. I can't do the ones that are really hard for the sole. They just make my feet hurt so much. I can't stand it and won't be able to wear it the whole day. So the fact that this is rubberized, it makes it a lot more comfortable as far as like when you're walking, how it absorbs the impact and how it feels on your foot. They look super cute with jeans. I also pair them with tights and then wear like dresses, or you can do skirts and stuff. And yeah, I really like them. So I recommend everyone has a pair of boots similar to this. All right, next I have two jackets to show you. So this is the first one. This is by Anna, and it's from JCPenney's. Oh my gosh, I instantly look more edgy. So this is what it looks like. But if you're going to zip it up, you actually have to cross it over here and then you zip it up. So it kind of gives it that neat, like asymmetrical type of look. But I've worn this thing a ton. I wanted a leather jacket for the longest time, and this is actually a faux leather jacket. It's not real leather. But I thought I wasn't like cool enough to pull one off. I'm like, I'm not an edgy enough person. I can't get away with wearing a leather jacket. But I would see all these looks on Pinterest and Instagram and just everywhere that I was like, I really like how it looks with floral and leather, or just a pop of color and leather, and it just seems so easy to just throw on. So even with this, a tank top, the necklace I'm wearing, and the jacket, it looks like a really cool look, right? So I definitely recommend picking up a leather jacket if you always wanted one. This one was on sale for $70. I believe it was like $100 or maybe a little bit more regular price, but this has been such an amazing investment. I have worn this so many times. I can't even tell you. I'm sure it's all over my little Instagram outfit of the day pictures because I absolutely love this thing. I really love the zipper detail on the sleeves too. I think that's so cute. And then I have one more jacket to show you. So this one I actually got from Kohl's this year. So you can pick up this one. I think that one's actually still available on JCPenney's website if you want to pick up that Anna. That's a moto jacket, and I think this one's a moto jacket as well. Except this one comes together a little bit differently. So it has the little button right here, and then this is a fake layered jacket. Yeah, we got a fake sweatshirt right here. So inside it has this lined fur, which makes it super comfortable and warm. Even though we don't get really cold weather over here in Cali, but you know, in case it gets slightly colder. And then this layered sweatshirt part right here, which you can actually unzip, which is super cool. I've done it a few times. I'm not gonna do it right now because it'll take me forever to put it back in, but there you go, you just unzip it. And then you just have this part, and I really like it. It still has some pockets in there. There's something in here. Ooh, a receipt. So this is what it looks like from far away. Super cute. It also has kind of more of a casual rocker vibe, where that one I feel is like a little bit fancier. But I've worn this thing a ton since I've got it as well. This one I have only had a couple weeks, but I've already worn it probably at least 10 times. And this one was actually on sale for only $20. Originally, I think it was $60. Lastly, I just want to throw in some random favorites. So I have been drinking a ton of peppermint hot chocolates and peppermint mochas because they're just so good. The chocolate cocoa flavor and the peppermint combined, oh, Christmas in a cup. And then also I wanted to share some of my favorite things that I've been watching. So first of all, The Good Place. Have you guys been watching? It is such a funny, just weird show, and I absolutely love it. I feel like the first episode is kind of like a little bit slow and you're like, wait, what is happening? I watched it because I just, you know, saw the thumbnail on Netflix and I was like, what the heck is this? And it was way before it got all the hype and it was really popular, but it was already on there. And I was like, oh my gosh, Kristen Bell's in it. Wait, Ted Danson's in it, and it's just super funny and random. The humor is, it's wonderful. I love it. If you've not gotten into The Good Place, I say some of the humor is definitely similar to Parks and Rec, where it's just like silly and you're like, what? So I really like that. Also, I've been trying to get through the originals because I know that Legacies has started. I started watching Legacies too. So if you don't know what that is, there was a Vampire Diaries, and then the originals, and now they have the show Legacies. So I'm trying to get through the originals so I kind of can fill in the gaps. So what happened as far as the story. I love Vampire Diaries still though. That's still my favorite. Whoa, it just got a little bit dark right now. Last thing is the show Busy Tonight. It's a late night talk show hosted by Busy Phillips. That is just such a fun, feel-good show. If you have not seen it yet, you definitely have to. So Busy Phillips was on that show Freaks and Geeks, and I know she's on lots of other stuff, but that's what I know her from. And she wears super cute outfits. Her makeup is always really fun, and I just feel good after watching it. And I love the graphics and stuff as well. So definitely a fun show if you haven't checked it out yet. That's it for right now. If you guys have tried any of these products, or just leave any type of comment, I don't know, let's just have a conversation. Be sure to check out my previous video that will be linked at the end. If you're new, be sure to subscribe. I would love to have you introduce yourself so we can talk and be friends. And that's it for right now, and I will see you guys all later. Bye.